What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about a feature that people have been wanting on Galaxy smartphones, or wanting it to come back for many years now, and that is a proper app lock. Now, a lot of you probably know that Samsung has Secure Folder, which I actually just made a video about how to customize your Secure Folder, change the icon, the colors to make it less visible and obvious, but Secure Folder is not the same as a proper individual app lock. And I want to give a little background about why people want this, why it's frustrating, and also the fact that Samsung did have this at one point. So we'll get into that today and also talk about the leak that shows we might be seeing this in an upcoming Samsung update. Before we get started, I do want to remind you guys, if you're going to be ordering a device from the Galaxy Unpacked event on July 10th, Samsung will be holding that in Paris, France, the Z Fold 6, Z Flip 6, Watch 7 Ultra, Galaxy Ring. Sign up for getting the early pre-order links and also getting a free mystery box from us. It's on our lay low page. You put in your phone number, you put in your email address, one or the other. Phone number is better because you get them quicker. We text out the links before anybody else has them. Samsung's website always crashes on launch day. So if you get the links from us, you'll be able to go in, order your preferred color, storage configuration, etc. So it's not sold out or the website's crashing while you're at work and you can't get through. And then you can also claim a free mystery box if you use our link down here, sammyguru.com/preorder for that. All the details will also be going out to our newsletter subscribers. I'll also be talking about that more on our podcast this week if you want to subscribe there. So let's go ahead and talk about the leak first, and then I'll talk about why Secure Folder is not a true app lock, because I think a lot of people don't really fully understand this. Tarun Vats, our good friend, said, calling all Galaxy fans, One UI 7 might bring app lock, letting you lock down any app you want. So you can see it's got a lot of impressions, a lot of reposts, a lot of likes. People have been wanting this for a while. You can see he's got a screenshot here showing dual messenger, which is a feature that of course is available on Samsung phones already in One UI 6.1, and right below it has the app lock option, which is toggled off in the screenshot. And you can see some people really talking about this, etc. Some people arguing about one primary thing in the comment replies to his post over on X. And the main thing that people are replying to here is they're talking about, is Secure Folder in fact a real alternative or replacement for proper app lock? I would argue it's not, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit why. Lots of people, I think, have this general opinion. So I found a bunch of articles where people kind of talked about this a little bit, and there's a couple that really kind of explain this particular issue. One of them is this Reddit thread over here. So let me open that and we can take a quick look at it. It says, Secure Folder too complicated for simple app lock. So this guy's talking about the fact that he's missing native app lock. He wants to have basically the ability to lock just one app, but what Secure Folder does, and I explained this in my previous video, is it actually makes a second copy of that app, which is distinct from the first one. So essentially it's like it's two different accounts, like if you have WhatsApp, etc., Telegram, whatever it is that you put behind there, and he doesn't want that, right? It says here that he wanted to send a file that was inside Secure Folder, and since he needed to mail that file, he wasn't able to unless he copied it over basically to the other app version instance that wasn't in Secure Folder. That's one example of something that's a problem. There's a bunch of other people talking about this as well. I'm not going to show all these links necessarily, but a bunch of Samsung Community Forum posts from the US, from Korea, and also from Europe. But there's another interesting point down here that one person made on Reddit, which I had completely forgot about when I made the previous video, and that is, if you use Secure Folder, you cannot move Samsung Messages apps. You cannot move the Messages app to your Secure Folder. So there are certain apps that you can't protect using the Secure Folder option. The other reason that people want a single app lock is because you don't necessarily want to have that entirely new instance behind the Secure Folder, because maybe you don't really necessarily have anything sensitive in there that you want encrypted all the time. Just if you hand your phone to someone, you might want to lock a couple particular apps. Samsung has another feature which is called app pinning, and app pinning does something very similar. I'll show you guys really quickly. If you go into security settings in your Galaxy phone, you'll see pin app. And what pin app allows you to do is it basically lets that app stay on the screen and they can't go to any other applications without putting in your password, your PIN, etc. This is also not a replacement though for regular proper app lock, where you can lock one or two apps and then you need your fingerprint or your PIN to open that particular app. Because maybe I want to let someone use everything on my phone except my Twitter and my Instagram. So then if I do pin app, I can only hand them my phone with one app PIN, so they could just use maybe my YouTube but they wouldn't be able to go anywhere else on the phone. So that's kind of frustrating. These limits of Secure Folder is great. And like I said, I showed you guys how to rename it, although I renamed mine something kind of suspicious, Game Favorites. I showed you guys how to rename it, change the color of the icon, all that cool stuff. But having a separate app instance inside Secure Folder lets you kind of do a little bit more fine management than some people want. Some people just want simple app lock, which Apple did provide in iOS 18, and I'm currently using that on the beta version on my iPhone 15 Pro, so I'm hoping Samsung will really bring this to One UI 7.0. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think that a pure app lock is needed? I've heard a lot of you in the comments say that you want that feature. It's certainly something I would love to have, because I do think Secure Folder is overkill for a lot of people. And also I mentioned the limitation, certain apps like your messages cannot be placed in Secure Folder, so that causes sort of another problem that we have. I think we really need pure app lock, a real app lock solution besides pen apps, besides Secure Folder, and hopefully Samsung will bring that very soon. Anyway, chime in the comments below. Again, if you're gonna order Z Fold 6, Z Flip 6, Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra, Galaxy Ring, check out the page to sign up for the early pre-order links. Get that free mystery box as well. Appreciate you guys checking out this video, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.